What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video we're going to talk about Gemstones Finance. Alright guys, this is going to be a pretty sweet video, but yes, it is a sponsored video, but still, I found some pretty cool game changer junk in this, even though it is a sponsored video. This is pretty cool. Stay tuned, guys. Let's go and get into this video. First off, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys do three things: like, subscribe, bell button, leave a comment in the description below saying you subscribed. You'll automatically get thrown into that drawing to earn $100 in free BTC. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. So first thing you guys need to know that what makes Gemstones Finance a game changer is it's leveraging the Kashi section. And we're going to show you guys how to do this now. So if you guys look in the Gemstones pools, it talks about the different pools where you can lend the KM Ave. So I'm going to go ahead and make this transaction go through. Just look at it like you have no idea what I'm doing. That's fine. I'll explain it later. But I'm just going to be cheap and I'm going to do a low gas fee and I'm going to let that deposit do its thing. So let's go ahead and explain Gemstones Finance while we're waiting on that deposit to go through. First off, guys, Gemstones Finance is just like one of those traditional yield farms. And they do have a schedule for their tokenomics. So the estimated max supply is going to be 260 million. So that's in 2028. So that's something to keep in mind as well. And they're going to reduce the emissions every 10%, reduced 10% every quarter until 2018. And this is kind of how it's going to work. And this is about what the chart's going to look like with time over years on the inflation rate of Gemstones Finance. But guys, in reality, you know how these farm tokens go, so it's one of those things to keep in mind. But it is a really cool protocol to play around with, especially since they're leveraging this Kashi section on Sushi. So while that deposit went through, I did lend out the USDC because that's one of the pools, and I'm going to go ahead and explain that to you later in this video as well. But the USDC is the one that you need to lend out. There are different pools that say like Matic USDC, Aave USDC. You need to lend out the USDC. And how do you know which one's which? Well, go to the staking pools. And if you're looking at these pools, you need to make sure the USDC, the one in blue, that's the token that you lend out. I'm sure that's why they highlighted it in blue, but if you're wanting to do the ETH Matic, you need to make sure you do the blue one. And how do you lend it out on Sushiswap? Well, it's easy. You go to Benito Box, you enter Kashi, and you hit lend. So you can select any of these tokens you want to lend out. So for example, if we go back to Gemstones Finance and you see you got KM Wrap Matic, which is the receipt. KM is basically the Kashi box on Sushiswap. So that's the receipt you're getting. If you don't understand what KM means, just think of it like a receipt. So when you make a deposit, they give you a receipt. So right now, I just deposited the USDC. Now I have a receipt for it. And I deposited the Matic USDC. So I'm going to go ahead and approve this contract so I can make this deposit so you guys can see this. And I'll show you how my LP tokens will show up. But anyways, guys, going back to the borrow section, this is how you do it. It's literally this easy. Just like we went to Benito Box, which is up here, and then we hit lend. Now we're going to go to the USDC Matic pool. So I already deposited into there. You click on it and you hit lend. Why is this a game changer? Well, right now I can earn 0.6%. Guys, I know it's not a game changer, but in the future, the APRs are going to be higher. I mean, just look at some of these APRs. 12% for Aave USDC. So that's if you deposit Aave and get a loan with USDC. Same thing with DAI, ETH, and Matic USDC. And what's cool is you can borrow against this. But guys, this video is not about sushi. I'm just showing you guys different things. I'll do a full video on sushi. We're going to be talking about Gemstones Finance. So I just showed you how to make that deposit. So now I have my LP tokens. I'm going to go ahead and stake. So as you guys can see, I have 49 of them. So literally I just hit max and it'll deposit my token. I like how they're pretty clear about the deposit fee on there. So if you're ready to deposit it, you just deposit it in there and it's going to be earning the Gemstones tokens for you. And you're going to be earning the interest that's over on Sushi. So that's a game changer. That's something to keep in mind, guys. That's really cool how they're leveraging the Sushi feature as well as the ability to earn Gemstones Finance rewards. That was the game changer I saw in it. That's why I wanted to cover over on Gemstones Finance, the first part. But now we're just going to show you guys the mines. So there's nothing crazy about this. There's nothing new about this. This is just like same junk, different day. They got the 4% deposit fees. They got the same APR junk, and who cares? Whatever. My idea is like, this is a game changer. This is so cool. But guys, be careful with these 4% deposit fees. You guys know our farming rules. Be careful with those. And this is a older farm as well. Not old, but just look at the chart and you guys will be able to tell. So that's something to keep in mind as well when you guys are paying deposit fees. If you guys know how deposit fees work, basically the later you get in, the harder it is to recoup that deposit fee. However, that depositing into sushi, that is a game changer. That is really sweet. I may be even more interested with this Aave pool. It's paying 12% right now. Don't deposit it in there, guys, because you're going to be taking my yields. But 12% on that, and you're going to be earning what's over on Gemstones. And why is it a game changer with sushi? Well, it's paid in the like token. So that's awesome. And then Gemstones is going to be coming over here and compounding that, and you're going to be earning an additional yield on your deposit because you're able to earn interest on your receipt. So they have like a little marketing campaign going on. Normally they charge a 5% transfer tax, and that goes to the different stakers. Traditionally, when they have the 5%, this is where it goes. It maximizes sustainability by giving a price floor protection. And it also has 1% that goes to burn. They also have the anti-whale dumping mechanism. So basically, if you have 0.5% of the total supply, this will be scaled as our market cap increases. So it'll reject transactions greater than 0.5%. So you have to slowly deposit it. Also, one other feature they have is harvest lockups. So instead of just like using auto dumping bots, this will make you have to wait like 2 hours, and some even have a 24-hour. So that's something really interesting to know. If you guys ever need the contract addresses to the different LP tokens, this is where you're going to get it. And they do even have a emergency withdrawal contract if you guys need to go to this. And guys, I love how they have this. They got the supply faucets. So if you ever accidentally spend all your Matic, you can go to these different faucets and get it going. Wait, there's more. They even have a referral program. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to use this as well. I get 1%, so that's kind of cool. Once you guys get your referral, go ahead and let someone else use it. But hey, is what it is. You guys don't have to use my referral. I automatically get a referral link when I deposit, and I did deposit into one of these mines just to see how the protocol works a bit. As you guys can see, I got 1.764 gemstones. I'm a gemstone millionaire. All right, so here are a couple cool things about Gemstones Finance going on right now. The deposit fee with the 4% is they're giving a 1% rebate in Gemstones tokens. So as soon as you deposit, 1% rebate will go back to you in GMS tokens. So technically the fee is only 3%. And anyone who refers 3 active users will be entered into a giveaway. And it's going to have 5 separate drawings with 3 winners each, with a grand total of $4,500 in Gemstones tokens. They also completed their first airdrop of thousands of gemstones to those with at least 10 GMS in their wallets outside of our smart contracts. Good stuff. And there will also be more airdrops randomly throughout the week. So a couple of things I like about Gemstones is they're actually integrating a lot of new technologies. So they're the first Polygon farm to integrate Kashi lending protocol, which is, in my opinion, a game changer. So they really aren't just copy and pasting code. They want to be the first Polygon farms to use Curve's long-term staking, voting for profit share, and voting gauge boosts. With this model, it'll give greater incentive for farmers to hold the token long-term, as well as incentivizes both platforms that host their liquidity on our DEX and yield aggregators to become holders of the token. And also the referral system is, well, pretty fire sauce. Also, they did have a Certec audit, and the rug doc review was low risk. If you guys want to check it out, right here. So pretty cool. It's a Panther fork, and here's a couple things you guys need to know. I'll leave all the links in the description so you guys can check it out. Again, guys, this video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. That is just a quick overview of Gemstones Finance. If you guys want to play around with it, check it out. Make sure you guys remember the farming rules that we always talk about. Here's a quick overview of the market cap, the total amount burned, the total minted, and the amount of gemstones per block. Remember, guys, this does change on the amount of block. But again, I'm going to overview this, or give a quick general overview again. The game changer I found in this, in my opinion, is this little Kashi lens section. This is pretty fire sauce. But anyways, guys, you have to factor in the yields. Does it make sense? Da, 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 da. Remember, guys, you got to do the math on this, or else you lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys do 3 things. Like, subscribe, bell button. Leave a comment in the description below saying you subscribe. You'll automatically get thrown into that drawing to earn $100 in free BTC. Proverbs chapter 21, verses 12. The righteous one takes note of the house of the wicked and brings the wicked to ruin. Dogs, got to say thanks to the patrons. Sean Bott, Da Man, Tariq Liu, TL King, JP, PJ, Bernito, Taco Nacho. Dogs, thanks for watching. Alright, guys, if you want to catch me on TikTok, I do daily wisdom one-liners and let you guys see the pets and behind-the-scenes junk. So here it is. Scan it. Check it out. Bomb, bomb. Alright, so next off, guys, if you guys want to support the channel and get paid to do it, you guys can check out Celsius. Celsius is fire, dude. So what's so cool about Celsius is, guys, first off, you can get $40 in free BTC using my referral link in the description below. Just deposit $100. Add in the code BTC50. You will also get an additional $50 if you deposit $400, guys. It's free BTC. Next is Voyager, guys. I also got a referral link in the description below. Instead of just only getting $25, you'll get $25 and some free VGX tokens, guys. Next is BlockFi. BlockFi is part of the quadruple threat. Go ahead and make a deposit. Use this referral link in the description below. You get $100. Depending on how much you deposit, you can get all the way up to, guess how much? $250. Alright, so what the pants is Celsius and BlockFi for? Well, you can use both of those as like your bank. They get some pretty nice juicy yields. And Voyager is more so like trading, and it gets some juicy yields as well. And the last one to try is crypto.com, guys. You can trade some like smaller altcoins, and you guys will get $25 in CRO once you guys get the Visa card. Why do I like the Visa card? Well, you can sell crypto and buy some junk with it. So I can buy a sandwich with my crypto. I don't use BTC, but I'll use like stable coins and junk. So anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, that's the quadruple threat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You'll get paid to do it.